All right, let's move on, because now we have two guys that I know you think very much highly of. Alex Wright defeated John Paul Levesque on the show in 14 minutes and 3 seconds. Yes, I repeat, Alex Wright beat, I'm just going to call him Paul Levesque, on the show in 14 minutes and 3 seconds. One thing that stands out about this match is that these two men are young, up and coming performers. Hell, you can say that again, but they need that veteran to mentor them. And in the coming months, Double A, you're going to work very closely with Alex Wright, who we've not really spent a lot of time talking about. What did you see immediately in Alex Wright that for you, you were like, hey, man, this kid's got potential?
Yeah, I mean, he had a different style. He obviously had the German accent, and just no history of in the States. Hey, I remember this guy from here. I remember when he wrestled in Dallas. I remember when he wrestled in Atlanta, or I remember when he wrestled he was fresh. He was new. He was really young when he was in WCW, right?
Yeah. Really
young. And, you could just tell that the kid was going to be a good performer. And he was second generation. I believe his dad was in the business as well. So he had that going for him, which, he had some locker room etiquette already put in place. And he just seemed like he was going to go places.
What do you think? Why do you think he didn't go more places?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure. I know he completely changed his gimmick and turned into, you remember when he changed his gimmick, he left for a while, came back, and it was like a very, really dark black, wore all black. And
that's right.
Had the manager, what was the big guy with the blonde hair? Who was a good hand too. But I mean, the whole gimmick changed.
He changed. Oh, there it is. You know what? I'm already loving the YouTube live. He became Berlyn. That's right.
Yes. Which
the wall was his manager. Oh,
thank you for whoever found that and posted.
This is a home run already.
And it's
the research guy. It's Andrew Hermas.
Thank you, Andrew. And I mean, that whole thing to Alex Wright was unrecognizable when he came back as that guy.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been so over the top.
Bad creative.
That they shut it down. They being the company.
All right. Yeah, he and then all of a sudden, to your point, as soon as you get that bad creative, it's at least there, it was kind of hard to come back from.
Well, I think people were screaming Nazi.
Yeah.
And when you scream Nazi, that means some really bad things in the past,
Yeah, right.
The Holocaust, there were, if you had two people that were offended by that, that's not something that you want, even on your radar. So I think that it didn't last but just a second.
He the research guy in the chat and says that and I guess he's talking about, I can't believe this because I had never heard this, but he had a stroke and it ended his in-ring career after WCW closed.
Oh, Alex did? No, I did not know that.
Yeah. That's
wow.
Good call out too from IMD83. And then you have the Columbine stuffs around the Berlyn gimmick era too. All that stuff coming together, man. It's just not good stuff. It's not
just too over it was just too over the top.
Yeah. Nah, good call out IMD83 as well. And you know what I love about this chat is this makes us so much more we're bringing the fans into the show, and I love it absolutely.